Hello, this is Alejandro and Casey and Daniel team. We're presenting our final project or video game database
Or video game library.
or video game library database.
Yeah.
And we meet the requirements. I'm going to show what our project is, that it has at least four collections in the database. It has one collection with at least seven fields or more. I'm going to show that through MongoDB Compass. It is right here. We connect here. We have four collections: consoles, copies, games info, and users. Games info has at least seven
Or more.
or more. So we have game title, consoles, developer, genre, publisher, rating, recommended. This is a Boolean, release date, and summary. So more than seven. Then the API routes, we get, post, put, and delete. That are fully functional. I'm going to show that in the meantime. All routes would include unit testing. We do not have for all of them. We at least have three. We're only able to get three, and we weren't able to get it to work. If I do npm run test, the tests fail, and we were not able to get it to work. But
It's something.
it's something. We at least get one unit test file. We got three. So at least 65% of 15%. Okay, I'm going to show our application. I'm going to open a new tab, incognito.
So you can just see the login and whatnot because we have it saved for ours.
Yes. So I'm going to open the render, is homepage, and then go to the API. It's going to ask me to log in. I'm going to go with Google. Okay. No, I don't have my thing saved here, I guess.
You can switch to the other screen because he knows you're signed in. It'll just do the thing.
Okay.
We're just showing we have it. It works. So
Yes. So, and here I'm already signed in.
yeah.
So it's here authorized. So I'm going to show the get, post, put, delete that are fully functional. So, and I'm going to show that it's deployed to the web. That's through render and environment. It connects to config.barks to connect to the MongoDB. And that's the MongoDB URI. This is the one to connect to the database. So check the authorization. I showed that it needs authorization to log in
Access.
to access it. So now I'm gonna show the HTTP request. We have four collections. I'm gonna do games, try it out, execute. So it shows the games that we have in our database, and that's over here in our database. These are the ones, six of them. If I add one, I can try a post and try it out. And then just to make it simple, I'm gonna grab one from our database. I'm gonna
Or
grab
data.
token or data, yes. So this is called duty, execute, and it's added. And I'm going to show that it's added. If I refresh in our database, the very end is added, Call of Duty. Okay, now we can update it. We can search by ID if you want. You can try that out. You can try this, and we can update Call of Duty with this information. So we're gonna change just one thing. Instead of not recommended, I'm gonna change it to yes. Execute, and it's updated. Gonna show that here. So instead of false, it should say through. Okay, it's updated. So our put request works. And then our delete. I'm gonna delete
Call of
the
Duty.
Call of Duty. So it works. So it's deleted successfully. Then it's not there anymore in our database. Okay.
And all of our collections have all work the same, so they're all working. So we don't have to show them all off, but they
Yes,
do all work and they do the same functions.
correct. Yes, testing. I already showed that our testing doesn't work. It fails. But at least we have one file. At least we have three actually.
We have
Uh,
something,
we have something. Our database, it has 4 collections and one with more than 7 fields. The one that I showed.
the game info.
Gaming info, correct. The API documentation. Documentation can test each endpoint.
We just did that one with the put and delete.
And it shows the MongoDB being updated, so that one is correct. Data validation means proficient criteria, and each route has data validation and returns some type of 400 or 500 error. Okay, I'm gonna show that. If we try to add something, let's say I tried to
User,
add a user with no something,
username,
username, let's say it is just blank, and then password is blank, and email is blank, and name is blank, and I try to run it, it's going to show all required fields must be provided. So it's
it
an
gives a
error,
response.
gets a response 400, and it doesn't add anything to the database. We don't have an empty user. So that's validation and error handling, data validation and error handling. And it is through GitHub. We have error handling in our app JS. We have our error handling here. If it's 404 or if it's some other error, we can throw off 500 error. Okay, so we didn't do any extra credit. So there's that. And let me stop the recording.